Hello everybody, this is me, crystalizeq, and I am here with a game called The Battle for Wesnoth, or just Wesnoth. This was the Let's Play I was talking about earlier, or not earlier, but the other day, and when I was doing Minecraft and my Pokemon. But I have some good news and some bad news. I'll start with the good news because those are always the best. The good news is that I will be adding Minecraft mod reviews and more Minecraft stuff to come, because I know it's a very big game, lots of people like it. The bad news is that I'm going to be discontinuing my Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon because I didn't actually like it. It was kind of a bit boring for me, and really while I was playing I really could not find anything to talk about, and that kind of makes it hard. I guess it's more of a single player game where you don't commentate on it, so I'm going to be discontinuing that. And the Dismumi didn't really work for me that much, so I guess yeah. But for now, I'll just show you the game that is called Wesnoth. So you have those stuff there. It's a free game, and it kind of takes a while to load. You could get add-ons, which is what I have most of here. But I'm not going to show with an add-on because this one doesn't actually work. I'm going to show with the easiest one. An evil mage is threatening the small village of Magher and his inhabitants. The villagers made it to his warrior's brother for help, but not all goes to plan. Can you help? Novice level. So I guess we'll just start there with horseman. So yeah. This Wesnoth was a turn-based strategy game, which I really like. I've had it for a while now, and I hope you like it too. Basically, to outline it, there are 6 factions. There is the Loyalists, which are humans. Rebels, which are elves. Oh, here we go. The remote freehold of Magher in the western reaches of the kingdom of Wesnoth was once a peaceful place. Its inhabitants largely unaware of the comings and goings of the wider world. Wars and the rumor of wars touched them not until the day a dark mage settled in the region and began seeking sacrifices for his evil son. Okay, next. Skeletons and zombies killed cattle and fired fields. Fear and obey Mordok the mage, they cried in foul voices as they did their foul deeds. People vanished from isolated farmsteads. Men and women began to fear the night, and their children even the bright day. But the nearest lure was more than a day's ride distance, and the messengers sent to seek his help. And the messengers sent to seek his help did not return. There was a man named Baron who had shown talent as a mage when he was young, gone to the academy in the Isle of Alduin, and returned to work his magic in the land where he was born. The people looked to him for help and leadership. He had 4 weapons, half forgotten from the times of the sires and grandsires hanging in many houses, and bade the villagers to take them down and clean and oil them. He set the smiths of Magher to make spearheads and axe battles for the rest. Now Baron had a brother named Aravith, who had also left Magher to seek his fortune, and become the leader of a small band of horsemen who hired out as guards to merchant caravans. Yeah, I'm not really good at reading this. Fortune was all for that day. Baron was an apprentice mage, a pair of amulets for himself and his brother, which they might call each other when in dire need. Baron sent out that call. I'm not going to read the rest of this. So basically, heading to the call of the amulet, Arvith gathered as smart as he could, hurried to Magher to help Baron. Oh, so his brother Baron is needs help, and his brother, he's going to call through the amulet thing. Okay, I think it froze. Uh-oh. Yeah, it did. Okay, here we go. Greetings, brother, and welcome home. Hail. Is that all, Arvith? I understand, but you called and I came. Be content with that. What ails Magher? What ails Magher? A dark mage has come upon us. Its creatures call them Mordok. They've been terrorizing outlying farms. We need your men to lead them to us. I can feel Mordok's foul touch on the hidden currents of the earth and air. He is somewhere due north of here. I would say not more than 2 days' ride. Alright, I'll do this for the village. Can you keep the mage off our backs? I will stuff them with a handful of our best scouts and woodmen while you demonstrate against him and his killer creatures. I will try to defeat Mordok himself with magic at an unguarded moment. You should be the right hand, I the left. Aye, brother. Aye. Just make sure you're there when we need you. Slay Mordok, the evil mage. Death of Arvith. Oh, 18 turns. So, oh shoot, yeah, you can press, well, this is kind of not helpful for you, but yeah, I could press U to undo any moves that I might have found that I didn't need. Oh, this way. Yeah, so there's the evil mage. Yeah, so we're the loyalists with a few thieves, I guess, because footpads are thieves, and they're the undead. Which, I mean, the undead has to be in every single one, don't they? So, of course, undead have to be added here. So yeah, I guess I normally send. I could probably send an equal amount of troops. I could send like this guy up around so that he could attack him from that side, while everybody else goes like that. And I can also recruit units. Not only, yeah, footpad are outlaws, but I guess for here they're kind of villagers that have found some weapons. Oh, I ran out of gold, but I'm getting +9 every turn, so it's fine. +9, which means, oh, and you get gold by capturing villages. And yeah, so yeah, it's turn-based, as you can see. I hope you like this game as much as I like it, because it's really fun once you get to know it. Okay, so I will be sending people. See, the footpad is like really fast, and you normally use it to your advantage against enemies who are kind of slow. Horsemen are very fast, but they kind of suck in caves, because like, I mean, if you think about it, their horses can't maneuver well. So even though they are faster, stronger than footpads, I like footpads just because they're kind of nimble, and their defenses are way better than the horsemen's. And they also have a range, unlike most horsemen, who just have a melee. Oh, I forgot to tell you about that. There is like melee and range. Even though with the range you can't shoot more spaces apart, it still acts as though it's melee. Just people can't counterattack to you. You'll see what I mean when I'll show you the battle scene, the battle stuff, the battles. And it's actually really turn-based in the battles. I also have footpad and spearman. I think that's good enough. Okay, here I'll show you against this dark adept. Dark adept don't have melee, so I'm not facing anything else. So this is kind of a very bad example. See, so he does that, and this guy can't reach. But this guy could reach, and I could probably kill this guy. And yeah, I guess battling this Dark Adept is kind of a bad example because they really have no melee, only ranged. So they can't counterattack you in the way that I wanted to show you. Well, they can't counterattack anyway, so I don't know what I'm saying in the way. But I'm kind of contradicting myself here. So yeah, I guess I am moving around my people, and moving around is very easy. Just click on somebody, click on them again to move them. When you recruit them, you can't really do stuff. See, that's also bad. This is better. So you see, he hits, and I counter against him with my attack. And yeah, so I counter against him with a 5. I don't know why. I guess my counter isn't that good. And so if he would have used range, I don't have any range, or I can't counterattack against him. And if somebody hits me with a melee and I only have range, like the Dark Adept, it won't counterattack against them. So you kind of have to use those stuff to your advantage. Like, see, I use my guy who has no range against him, and I use this guy too. Well, I could have used him against like the necrophages, because the necrophages have no range, so I could range them. I hear these creatures are nigh immune to our weapons. Let us see. Okay, I didn't really understand that. Nigh immune? I've never heard that. Nigh immune. Probably speak Old English speak, but some people have like better, or better with some weapons than others. Like, are better with their weapons. If you understand what I mean. Like, okay, I think. Okay, there's only. I think what I should do is I should send this spearman and this footpad and this spearman over here to like reflank them, or it's not really outflanking them, but I'm getting at him while he sends his troops over there, which I guess this guys will probably defeat them. these guys will just keep these guys from coming to my king. So yeah. And then I could recruit somebody else, but I'm not going to. I'll send my king into battle to help because I don't think I'm going to lose here. I am at the 10-minute mark though, so I'm probably going to have to end it here. I do really hope that I will get it so that I can make my episodes run for a longer time, that I can do each scenario in one thing. So suppose I should just do my turn and then wrap up. So yes, I guess right now, just so he doesn't die. And this guy before he dies as well. So I'm just gonna finish killing these guys. Not really killing them. Because I really don't want to refilm this episode again just because I kind of failed at the time. So I'll just finish this. And I already did all my announcements in the beginning, so there's no need for announcements this time. That was not so hard. That's what she said. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. That was gonna just an impulse right there. Yeah. Oh yeah. Also, my school is gonna start soon, and I can't play. And I'm not gonna play. I'm not gonna play on the weekdays, so I'll have to do an episode Saturday and Sunday. Okay. So this is kind of the end of where I'm gonna just move these really quickly. These guys really quickly. And yeah, okay. And I'm gonna end it now. So I guess, yeah, goodbye. And I hope you enjoyed this game. Okay, bye.